showtime. Bradley's back with his boober doobers rowing video. I don't give a shit. 42 or something, I don't know. Everything got the Stooges. You normally see all my normal stuff. You know, a couple paintings I'm going to show you, a couple beginning paintings. You know, all my supplements down here. And of course my batons, Stooges. You know, I'm ready to go. Are you ready to go? That's the main point. Are you ready to go? So this is day 2 of my 5 days off. I did Spidey Presents last night. Got crappy ratings. Thank you, YouTube. You're so dependable when it comes to low views. I really appreciate it. Oh, fuck, man. Oh, I'm not kissing their motherfucking ass. Okay, let's look at my boober doobers. We got my dildos on. My hacky sack is a little out of whack here. Okay, look at that. I don't know if you can see this very well, but I gotta pull this shirt back. There we go. That ain't too bad right there. That's a pretty good shot right there. You know, pretty good shot. Pull that down so you can see some. Ooh, right. That's a good shot right there. I like that. Right down the middle, to your right, to your left. Lots of good form under there. Instead of just being pecs, they're actually starting to resemble breasts. And of course, that's what I want. That's what all trans women, that's what we want, right? We want to get all this up and working, and you know, and the booty getting bigger, of course, and that's what's important, you know. Somebody at my job said my booty's getting wider, which means I think Bust Bunny is actually starting to work a little bit, you know, after 7 weeks. So I've been on these supplements for, ooh, that's a good shot right there. That's a good shot. Look at that. Don't you think that's a good shot? I think I got the lighting pretty good in the room, you know, so I got a darker red t-shirt on, so basically it's kind of giving more shadows under here, that's what I really want, to show that there's some size and shape coming in. That's what's important. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to, my God, folks. My booty's going good. My breasts are going good. My attitude is cool. Okay, enough of that shit. We'll get back to these bad boys in just a few minutes. So, as I kind of bored you last time with my stats, you know, I've been on Bust Bunny for 7 weeks now. July 7th was my initial entry into Bust Bunny, or really about the 2nd of July. I have it written down right here. And then, of course, it's August, 19th or 20th today. So basically, it's going pretty good. I don't know why. Yeah, it's been 7 full weeks, maybe over 7 weeks now, between 7, maybe 7.5 weeks, something like that, since I've been taking Bust Bunny. Okay, we'll show you that. We'll bore you again with this, and then you can look at this at the same time. So there we go, Bust Bunny. My second bottle, of course. So that's kind of cool. I mean, I've been pounding away 2 caplets per day, one when I go to bed at night, and one after a small breakfast in the morning. So these get absorbed into my body really, it's more effective, I believe. So you can actually take these on an empty stomach. It's up to you, you know. They're probably a little more potent if you do that. Okay. Then let's take a swig of this shit first. And look at these bad boys. Look at them. Look at those bad boys. Oh yeah. Look at those bad boys. I can't even see them from here. I'm blind. My lemonade here, of course. We're going to take a gander at these longer than normal today, because I want to show you something here. Pull this t-shirt this way. Okay, get rid of that loose crap over there. This t-shirt was shrunk down a little bit a couple of days ago in the wash, and so it's a little tighter than normal, which I was trying to figure out because it shows the shape a little bit better because it's tighter to my skin, right? And that's what you're trying to do. I'm trying to kind of gauge my progress in the webcam with these videos, you know, to make sure, pull that shirt, so I can pull that shirt that way, so everything looks kind of normal. There we go. That's pretty good right there. Yeah. Not bad, not too bad. Arch backwards, see how things are looking. Yes, I'm making progress. The thing is, after 7.5 weeks, you gotta kind of figure out what's going on, you gotta fucking keep pushing forward. I did a lot of electrolysis today on my legs. I'm not gonna, I kind of like, my legs are all shaven down from this part down. And I started doing some electrolysis, to give that dancer look to my legs, when I decide to, wear a dress. You gotta show off the legs, right? That's the whole point, and stuff like that. So anyway, let me wipe off the sweat. I got my stooges going. I gotta get another episode going here. Looks like they conked out on me. All right. So I've been trying to take another supplement like I said I was gonna do. Pueraria. Oh, that's a good shot right there. I think that's pretty good right there. Arch back, see all that progress. It's kind of hard to tell. I got a slightly darker t-shirt on this week, but I tried to get the lighting pretty good. That's not a bad shot right there. The definition in the middle, underneath each breast. I call them breasts. Some people still call them pecs, but I call them breasts. They're resembling more like breasts than they are pecs anyway, which is exactly what I'm trying to achieve, right? And it seems to be working. That's a good shot right there. So I've been using this other supplement 1 time per day, Pueraria. It's actually pretty much a little more potent estrogen input into your body. Just 1 capsule a day. They say you could use up to 2, but I don't want to overdo it with Buff Bunny and this, so we're basically kind of, that's a good shot right there. That's a good one right there. So these are kind of weird. When you take one of these, you get this really weird feeling. It's almost like you're kind of like floating in the clouds. Your brain is floating in the clouds. They give you kind of a really an upswing in your mood and stuff like that. Because what's happening is your body is absorbing all the estrogen in each caplet. We'll call them capsule instead. Caplets sound stupid. Caplets are hard. The capsule is actually what we're talking about right here. Powder inside the shit. So I started taking those suckers, 7 days ago. 1 per day, so I'm up to 7 after, this morning I took 1. So basically, that's kind of cool. Don't want to overdo it in the supplements. 2 bus bunnies a day, 1 Pueraria every day. Pueraria. However you want to pronounce that. It's from Thailand. It's kind of cool. Very effective breast enhancer. Pull that shirt down so my neck looks like it's actually isn't hanging over. That looks good right there. I like that shot. I'm gonna pull that goddamn shirt back. I've just about got this shirt completely shrunk up to the size I want it. I washed it in hot water in my washing machine a couple days ago. Yesterday, the day before. So, and of course it dries hot too. So it can basically shrink a little more so it fits my body a little bit more. So that's actually kind of cool. That's not a bad shot right there. I can get this goddamn shirt to kind of stop wrinkling up over here. That's pretty good, I think. I don't know, it's hard to tell. Let's go. Oh, that's a good shot right there. That's a good shot. Well, maybe not. Okay. So let's talk about just about anything but... So like I said, I've been doing electrolysis on my forearms and of course on my lower legs from my knees down, my calves and everything. Because if you move it, if you want to wear a dress and stuff like that, you got to have silky smooth thighs. So, that's, and of course I did some electrolysis on my face today, my mustache area, my below my lip, right kind of about there. Try to get rid of the hair permanently in this particular area. Of course, the whole face is going to go too. But you got to start somewhere, right? Of course, you already saw these stupid. I used this machine on my legs today, the bigger one. That one's kind of cool. You already saw these. And I used a smaller one on my lip and my chin area today. I feel pretty good though. I may eventually have to go to a electrolysis and have this all professionally done. That's a good shot right there. That's a good shot. Like I said, my goal is to go to C cups possibly. So what I'm trying to do is keep taking all my supplements, basically, right? 2 bus bunnies a day, 1 Pueraria a day, and to kind of get the shape of a breast, which I think are starting to happen in my 2 bad boys right here. Not so much pec looking, but more like a shape of a breast, and that's what you're trying to do, right? When you try to transition, you try to to acquire the shape of a female, of course. Down on your booty, of course, your hips, your breast area, stuff like that. Of course, that's the goal, right? That's what it's always been from the beginning, from anybody who does this kind of stuff, right? So, and there's a lot of people who transition there. There's a lot. That's actually a pretty big industry, man. A lot of people are interested in switching genders, like me, stuff like that. So, what else can we talk about? Well, anyway, you saw my journal and everything. I'm keeping a pretty accurate journal, and I'm just trying to keep true to my routine. I've actually been pretty good after 7.5 weeks of taking my supplements and stuff like that. So I'm pretty proud of that. I'm sticking to the regimen, which is really important, really goddamn important. And speaking of important, we're doing a couple paintings here. I'm going to show you the first one over here. This is actually, you can't see this because it's kind of like black and white and stuff like that. But this is kind of what it looks like. I'm drawing it out first. See, what I'm trying to achieve here is like a post-apocalyptic scene with a burned out church, a decayed old church and stuff like that. I'm not sure if you can actually see that from that distance, but it's right there. It's not going to have no color in it because the sky is going to be kind of like maybe a greenish, kind of a gloomy, darkish green looking, kind of a glowing type of a green sky. Of course, with the groundwork below it and everything, it's going to be kind of like all, like it's post-apocalyptic really. Everything's been destroyed and, stuff like that. And this is kind of like the end of the world, so to speak, so I got a long ways here. I like to sketch out things first on my canvases, and then once I'm satisfied with those, I basically start adding the paint. How I want the paint to overflow the sketch, stuff like that. So it gives that kind of a impression to people who want to look at this, and go, that's pretty damn gloomy, man. It's turning out pretty good, actually. I like this, man. I can't wait to start adding paint to this sucker. Of course, this one I kind of added paint. I'm kind of working on this one a little bit too. It's kind of like a really foggy, gloomy, like oceans, maybe kind of like an ocean or something like that. With the sun, the glowing yellow sun up in the sky and stuff like that. And a little figure there overlooking the ocean. You can't see him; it's too small from that distance for the webcam all the way over here. But this one's going to turn out pretty cool too. I think I like this one a lot. Okay, now let's get back to what the hell was I talking about? Anyway, things are going pretty good. I'm on my day 2 of my 5 days off. Oh, that looks good. Pull that damn shirt back right there. There's the problem right there. That goddamn loose shit right there. So I think I just moved it backwards, which means you can see it a little bit better. The shape and everything like that. That's what's really tough about making these videos. You want to show the shape, so people kind of look at it and go, "Hey, damn it, man, he's growing goddamn breasts, man." But anyway, like I said, these estrogen breast enlargement capsules are actually, they make you feel really kind of weird, man, because like I said, they're pumping in estrogen into your body every time you take a capsule, and you can feel it being absorbed into your body, your bloodstream and stuff like that. Of course, it's kind of moving stuff around in your body. It's depositing fat where it should be deposited, like on your breast areas, your booty, stuff like that. Yeah, this has a lot of different benefits. Bus Bunny and the other one, Pueraria. And there's a ton of these goddamn things on the market. But you know, there's another thing too. Some people actually get injections, you know, like estrogen injections from their doctor, or they can do it themselves by getting, you know, the prescription and everything like that and inject their thigh or whatever. But I would prefer to do it this way and that way with Pueraria down there. It's more of a natural approach and this less risky. The injections are basically risky. I mean, they're not bad, but this is a little safer. It may take a little longer, but it's a little safer, according to all the you know the data and everything. Pueraria is really cool too. I just kind of think that's a good shot right there. That's kind of good. It's kind of hard to see what's going on here. Of course, you got this one beautiful woman on the cover showing off her D knockers or whatever, and that's too big. I just want C's. You know, something that's really noticeable and very feminine, you know, and stuff like that. You know, as I transition, so you know, I can already feel when I'm laying in bed at night. I can see that my booty is getting a little wider and stuff like that. It seems like I can see changes in my body after 7 weeks. A lot of people go, well, you got to put more time into it. That is true, but I can see changes already. After 7.5 weeks or so, something like that, I can see changes. And I think for some reason, it seems to be affecting me a little faster than maybe some people. These capsules instead of the injections. So I'm just going to stick on this for quite a few months or whatever, half a year, 2 years, whatever. And until I get exactly where I'm heading in the direction that I actually am trying to head in, right? That's what it's all about. That's pretty good right there. And of course, I hope the lighting's good, but I can see him pretty good from here. You should be able to see him on the webcam too. But anyway, like I said, you know, I just keep bucking away. You know, I feel pretty good. These things seem to make you feel really good and everything. That's kind of cool. You know, that's what I'm trying. You know, they have a lot of side benefits. I like that. I like that. They make your skin look better. They make your attitude better. Your mood is enhanced. You can feel the estrogen being absorbed into your body. It's almost like a drug, except these are legal drugs, and they're meant for transition. You know, a man to a woman or a woman to a man. Actually, you don't want to do a woman to a man. You need testosterone for that. But for me, I need estrogen to do the transgender woman. So that's why I take those. I had somebody come up to me a couple of days ago. They wanted to be a man, and I said, well, you got to take testosterone probably. You know, and because you end up growing little whiskers and crap like that. And I'm trying to get rid of all the whiskers and, you know, keep these suckers growing bigger and bigger and bigger, you know, and stuff like that. So, you know, it's a lot of fun. What's really cool about this is, I know I'm gabbing about this and blabbing on, but seeing the changes occur over 7.5 weeks is really interesting. Really interesting because, you know, I'm not sure, like they say, men do have estrogen in their body, and of course, you know, it doesn't affect them too much because there's more testosterone in men's bodies than there is estrogen, right? We all know, it's all medically known and everything like that. And same with women, they're more estrogen than they have than testosterone in their bodies. So you got to kind of reverse things if you want to go in that direction, or reverse things if you want to go in that direction. But like I said, I'm really pumped about this. I've never been more enthusiastic about finally going in the direction that I want to go in my life. You know, a lot of people, I'm starting to get some weird looks at my job. You know, I only work 2 days a week up at Cub Foods. You know that already, man. And there's one guy that talks to me all the time. He goes, how's it going, man? I see that you're actually looks like you're making some gains, man. He watches my rowing videos and my Spidey Presents videos, you know, and he goes, you're making some gains, I can tell. And I can tell that there's, like I said before, there's something going on. I can just, when I'm walking around my apartment, I feel like something is going on up here and down here. I can just physically feel it, and I can visually feel it too. You know, look at it and go, something's going on, something's going on. it's kind of fun, folks. It's kind of fun if you're trying to do this like I am, you know, and let's pull this goddamn thing back right here. That seems to be, now let's go this side. There's the loose one right there. That's loose cloth right there. So that's better, see? I pulled it away. Got to get that lighting better. Right there. Right there. Oh, that's a good shot right there. I like that shot. It's a good shot. Anyway, I feel pretty good. I'm really confident in my direction that I'm heading now. This late stage in my life, and there's, like I said, there's a lot of people at my job. I think they're starting to whisper behind my back, because you know, people tell other people about, well, you know what Bradley's doing, or I should say Summer, and then he's trying to transition. I go, really? Of course I am. You know, this is where I want to go in the rest of my life. You know, regardless of what people hate, you know, they don't hate it. I don't give a shit. It's none of their business, right? That's really about the size of it. I don't question what they do. They shouldn't question what I do, right? All right, that's pretty good right there. Let's see if we can. Oh, that's a good shot. I'm trying to get the light in here, but it's kind of hard to kind of. The t-shirt looks pretty good, pretty even around my neck. So that's actually good. I can still see a lot of the definition underneath the breast line, where the nipples are right through here. So I'm actually just you gotta keep whacking away at it, folks. You just gotta keep whacking away at it. Time for another Stooges Fest here. I better flip it on here. Hang on, folks. Oh, good. Automatic. Oh my God. I better wipe the sweat off my face too. So like I said, how much time are we up to here? 22 minutes. We got some time left. That's good. 20 minutes. So like I said, I only work 2 days a week up at Shithole Cult Foods. And I've already talked to him about going down to 1 day a week in about 3-4 weeks from now, which I'm going to do because the job sucks. On the positive side, they did shut down the self-checkout lanes about 3 weeks ago, so they can't steal from the self-checkout lanes anymore. They're completely shut down and deactivated and blocked off from customers, which is actually pretty damn good, right? That's what it was all about anyway, right? Some of the theft up there. All right, get these t-shirts looking good. Pull this down. I gotta get a really tight t-shirt here. Ooh, that's a good shot right there. Good shot. Good shot. Yeah, even Slappy up there likes that shot, man. That's a good shot. I like that. We'll see what this looks like at the end of the night, man, when I play it back and see if it's, you know, up to my standards and everything like that. So, but like I said, I'm really working on my paintings on my days off. You know, taking my supplements, you know, and making other videos. Last night I did Spidey Presents, you know, so that was actually, it didn't do very well. Apparently people don't care about Spidey too much anymore, some people anyway. And I did Indestructible Man with Lon Chaney Jr. It turned out okay, the video, but you know, oh, I like that, that's good. Ooh, that's a good shot. Oh yeah, look at that. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Go back and forth and kind of rock these babies a little bit. Well, I haven't had a lot of negative comments on YouTube or even at my job. I'm sure there's some people up at Shithole Cult Foods who are, you know, whispering nasties behind my back, you know. You know, I don't give a fuck. It's none of their damn business, right? None of their damn business. That's pretty good right there. I think I have to turn to a certain way in the light in order for these things to kind of be more noticeable with the light coming down on me. You know, the reflection from the light above. You can't see it. It's on the ceiling up there, so, you know, what can you do? But like I said, I've said about 10 times in this video, I am seeing a lot of shape here, in more of a breast than a pec. And you just got to keep with it, It takes time, it takes consistency, It takes a lot of determination. You've got to put up with a lot of grief from people who may not like what you're doing, but tough shit. Go fuck yourselves. That's my business. And I was talking to a guy at work. He said he likes that movie Transamerica. And and I'm kind of glad because it's a great movie. I did a review of it like about a week ago, and even though it's been out for like 19, 20 years, so it's a cool movie, man. All right, not bad, not bad. Yes, bullseye. But anyway, like I said, I'm feeling pretty good. Things are going good. You know, I ordered some more stuff, more Pueraria today, so I have enough for, I have other capsules too, but enough for months and months and months and months and all these different supplements. Bus Bunny and Pueraria, however you want to pronounce it. It's mainly a Taiwan type of, well not Taiwan, but yeah, Thailand type of an herb that people use over there in Asia to enhance their pecs or their breasts, to increase their size and stuff like that. It's for men and women, you know. It depends if you want to use it to go more like, look more like a bodybuilder pecs, or if you stay on it long enough, it starts to turn the more breast-like look, you know, which I'm trying to do, like I said already about 5 times in this video. So it's a very popular product. I don't think Bus Bunny has that ingredient though. But Pueraria does, and there's lots of different brands of Pueraria out there. Pueraria, Pueraria or something like that. It's right down there. I don't want to mess with it. Oh my God. How much time are we up to? Let's go check my time real quick. 27 minutes. We're doing pretty good, man. So tomorrow night, I'm going to try to do Penny the Lonely Clown, because I've done him for 3.5 weeks or something like that. I've been doing Spidey, the rowing videos, the painting videos, but I gotta bring Penny the Lonely Clown back because he's due. I've been taking a break from him because I've been really involved in this kind of stuff. Oh, that's a good shot right there. See? I got the lighting good. I got my t-shirt about perfect. Yeah, I like this. Not bad, not bad. So I'm gonna bring, Penny is coming back. I got some good ideas for Penny and his goofy antics and stuff like that. You know, his comedy, his yeah, you gotta love Penny. Yeah, Penny's just who he is. Penny's just Penny, right? So I don't know, folks. Everything is going pretty good. I know I haven't done no rowing. I'm just kind of screwing around on the machine. It actually works. It actually works, see? It actually works. I'm just kind of like more interested in talking about stuff like this because this is my focal point right now, you know? Transitioning into a transgender woman and stuff like that, and, you know, and doing the electrolysis, you know. I'm going to go 100 yards here, but I've been on the internet a lot, kind of looking at different procedures I can move on once I get all this completely done. You know, maybe move on to maybe, reassignment surgery way in the future. Got to be rich to do that, and I'm not rich, so, it's like, we'll see what happens a few years up the road. Let me get this all situated first, and then we'll see what happens down here. You know, see, you can actually see my hips are wider. That's what I'm talking about, folks. These products actually give you more of an hourglass figure. You know, like a breast incisement up here, breast enlargement, and then a wider booty, which kind of gives you more of a feminine look when you're walking. When you got, jeans on and tight t-shirts and stuff like that, blouses or whatever you want to call it, So I know it's having an effect. I know it is. Like I said before, so one of the young ladies that I work with, she says you're starting to look a little different. I can tell from your back when you walk away from me, you're kind of looking like you're starting to be a little more feminine looking. You're starting to show the effects of all these supplements a little bit. She goes, I know they're working because I can see it too. I go, thank you. So I know I'm on the right track, right? That's the main thing. I'm on the right track. So maybe a month from now, 2 months from now, I might even be quite a bit bigger. And maybe even my booty will be a little bit bigger. So chances are, I know I'm really psyched about this, folks. I'm really psyched. I've never been more confident and driven in my life in the last 7.5 weeks since I started this procedure. And I am absolutely just thrilled about, you know, how it's affected me and how basically the improvements I can see down, like I said, down here, right here. You know, my mind is more focused, more clear. You know, I'm driven to do my artwork's actually turning out really good. I just got a whole new purpose to, in life to do things here, and that's what I really like about these supplements. They're pushing me in the direction I want to go, and I'm showing some success here. You know, and some progress and stuff like that. And that's really cool, man. That's really cool. I never, you know, like I said, I never in my life would imagine that I'd be going in this direction. But like I said, I started thinking about this many years ago. You know, when I was doing like virtual drag queen stuff on my my YouTube channel and stuff like that. And you know, I knew I was going to go in this direction. I was just waiting for the perfect time. Oh, that's a good shot. We're gonna get going because I'm sure I'm pouring a fucking snot out of all of you. He goes, we're sick of these goddamn booby fucking videos. Bring back Penny. Bring back Freddy, Butcher. Well, I've been bringing back Spidey every week, so be thankful. And some paintings. Oh, that's a good shot. Oh, I like that. Oh, I like this a lot. Pull that shirt back. That's good, man. That's good. I'm going to get going, folks. We'll see you probably in about a week. I'm only going to do these videos, rolling videos and updates on my progress once per week. Not twice per week, because I want to be able to show a little bit more advancement. So if I wait a week in between these, it will kind of like, you know, be a little bit better. I believe a little bit better. You just can't do these kind of videos every single night and hope that you're going to show progress. You got to kind of have a little bit of time between each video, right? You know, like a week, 2 weeks, or something like that. I choose a week. So that looks good. Until next time, folks. Remember, if you want to comment, if you want to make some snide remarks, don't. If you want to hit the thumbs up, hit a view, you know, subscribe, stuff like that. I would really appreciate it. I really like comments though about my direction in life and my new direction. I always like positive comments and suggestions and things of that nature, because it just spurs me on a little bit harder and a little faster, even though I'm going to do it anyway. So, you know, it's just ooh, that's a good one. I keep doing this. Oh, that's a good one. Oh, yeah. But anyway, I'm going to get going into you. I'll probably see you in about a week. Today's Monday, so I'll probably see you next Monday. And hopefully Penny Along the Clown will be here tomorrow night. Or maybe on Wednesday night. I'm not real sure. So, until next week, we will see you here in the studio with all kinds of cool shit. Until then, I'm going to get going. Talk to you later, man. Oh. Oh, yeah. That's not bad. Not too bad. Yeah, I'm all right, whatever. We'll see you next week, folks. You take care and be nice to each other, okay?